Hey, all my friends and subscribers, and here to wherever. I had a visitor come in today. Nice young man. I known him from years gone by. Yeah, his father and his uncle had a store called the Manzer Brothers, and we would go out and buy food from the community store. Yeah, I told him today. I said, "Owen, how comes? I thought maybe you'd take over that store," but he said, he said, when you're young, you're kind of sort of made to go to work, and that's the way life is. And he just didn't want nothing to do with it, and there's nothing wrong with that. Now, I was a cattle person, my father was, and I shoveled manure for 32 hit at one time. Dad had 32 hit at one time back to old Joe Parsons' place back there in Lewistown Road. And I would shovel the manure back, and it had a little square door, and when you're inside in the wintertime, man, Dad would feed them, like have lots of feed and lots of hay, and it was something, I'll tell you. I was in shape back then. I weighed 135 pounds, all muscle and bone. Yeah, just like you pull a muscle whatever with my bones. I had no fat. And that brings me to another thing. I met one of my good classmates that came in to visit me. Actually came in to tell me across the road that he bought him an old manure spreader that he's going to work on. And I was burning tiger torch in my newest building there. And man, blue truck pulled in, and I thought it was Randall Miro, my other friend I grew up with. And I looked out, and it seemed like I saw this guy before. And I looked out and looked to double take, and I got closer, and I went, David? Well, it was David King, eh? And David King always was strong through his life. He's still strong. And I was strong, but I wasn't as strong as David. But not saying I wasn't strong. I was strong. Like pretty average people, I was really strong. But David was in a different chapter. He was in a different universe. It's probably genetics. Plus, he worked out quite a bit. My workout was shoveling manure and pitching back the manure, milking cows. I milked at one time. Dad had 4 milk cows, not for very long. Mostly 2 milk cows, the odd one 3. And I milk out the teats, and I could wash up the udder, and a lot of stories in there. You can go on and on. But anyway, it was hard work, but David was a stronger guy, and I respected that, and I know that. But anyway, what I'm getting at, he come in and he looked different. Well, he got on this, told me, I said, man, this. He said, you notice? He said, I'm on a diet. I said, I guess you were. And I said, man, I want some of that. You know what I mean? Man, the guy's in shape. Well, he had no stomach. And lately I've been complaining about my stomach, but I think it's starting to go down there now. What I'm getting at is, he was saying that he's on a carnivore diet. Just eat meat, and chicken and fish, but mostly meat, but no carbohydrates, none of it at all. And I was living sort of good. He said, I told him what I was eating. He said, well, you got it. You almost was quite there, almost right there. And I said, yeah, I see that. So this carnivore diet, you can study it out. You can eat all the eggs you want. You can eat all the fat, beef fat you want. Eat all the fat. Eat butter, spoonfuls of butter. It's stuff that they said years ago that would harm you and kill you. Years ago, they said, stay away from butter and have this cart grease. And years ago, you fellows can check it out, but years and years ago, they had this type of oil, like seed oil or some type of oil, vegetable oil, seed oil, and they would use it on machinery to oil up their gears. And somebody had a smart brainwave, I guess it's smart, but for money-wise it is, that let's sell it to the humans. Let's sell it to the public and put some labels on it and sell it for cooking grease. And that's what made everybody obese. You look at some videos on TV and movies where people from the 50s and back, they never had bellies. No, 9 times out of 10, they would not have a belly because fast food was introduced in the 50s and it escalated and escalated. Then you got all obese people. Supersize this, supersize that. You take, I ain't going to pick on the company's names, but you take these French fries and you put them into a confinement or vacuum or just leave them in a vehicle. They will last, seems like forever, and they're not meant to do that. Milk's all pasteurized, homogenized, and when you heat it up so fast and let it cool, you're killing all these this bacteria that your body needs, a certain bacteria to fight bacteria, and that's why I was in really good shape, in good condition. I was strong, man. I was strong. I could do 1-arm push-ups. I could take 110-pound barbell set, 110 pounds, and I weighed 135, and I throw it up with one arm. I pick it up and throw it up with one arm. Hang my feet from the ranch. There's an 8x8 that runs through a carrying beam that had the web posts, the bracing. I'd hang my feet up there and hang. I'm not saying this to brag. You guys know I don't do that. What I'm saying is, years ago, when you didn't have all these sugars and sweets and stuff, and that's what's hard on people. And it's addictive. Sugar is more addictive than crack cocaine and heroin. It's bad. It's bad. Anyway, so I give all that up. I give up drinking. I don't drink fruit juice no more, and the odd beer I'd had. But I wasn't much of a drinker anyway. But still, and things are expensive. It's all expensive, man. It's all expensive. So I'll take my money and I'll buy, I'll buy plywood and 2x4s. Maybe, and do that, whatever. But yeah, it's crazy, man. So Owen come to visit me there and brought in some beautiful cookies. I had some cookies. I told him but it was made with really good stuff, and I tried one and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. It tasted beautiful. I put the rest in the freezer. I'm going to have maybe one a day. One a day or one every second day. But it was beautiful, beautiful, very soft and moist, and just a beautiful cookie. It was beautiful. So, we had a long talk, and it was great. It was great. I like that. I'm glad we got to talk, because I always get along with Owen. He got along with me. I always make him laugh. He's one of them guys that laughs. He laughs right from the bottom, and his face gets a little red and stuff because he's getting right into it. That's good, eh? So, I wrote this song. Now, when I say I wrote the song, normally I make songs up on the fly, and I wrote one a long time ago. I don't even know if it's on here, and I don't even know if I can sing it in. But I wrote this song. It's like a hymn. I had the words come in me. The Lord brought the words right to me, and I'm going to try to sing it for you guys. And I'm going to try to keep singing it and so I can really get it down pat. But you know how it is, it's fresh. If I'll make a mistake, if I have to start over again, I will. But I'm really trying and hoping that I can do it good the first time, because I think there's meaning in it, and I'll try to sing clear as I can. I don't even have a title for it, so how new it is. And I just grab the guitar and just sing the D, open, right? D. Let's try here. I get up in the morning to face a day, get on my knees and pray. When my body's old and tired, and I'm tired of being not seen nor heard, listen to a person I know who waits for me. I give everything to God. I give everything to Him, the one who saved me from hell. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. I give everything to God. I give everything to Him, the one who saved me from hell. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. I give everything to God. I give everything to Him, the one who saved me from hell. By His body all tired, I'll be with Him. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. I got all nervous. I stumbled on a couple words, but that's the first time I sung it for you guys. So it's I'll learn it better. I'll learn it better. I get up in the morning to face the day, get on my knees and pray. Pray for forgiveness of my sins. Pray to be a better man still trying. I give everything to God. I give everything to Him, the one who saved me from hell. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. When my body's old and tired, and I'm tired of being not seen nor heard, there's one person who waits for me, the Lord Emmanuel. I give everything to God. I give everything to Him, the one who saved me from hell. And by His blood I'll rise to be with Him. I give everything to God. I give everything second time I sung it. Each time I think it just gets sweeter. I just made it up, guys, and I wrote it down. Right there. There it is. I could put this little line here. I'll write it right here, watch. There. Little line right there. That's the chorus, see? Smile, and the world will smile with you. Amen. God bless.